Hello, my name is the CC. Today I'm going to go through old school Runescape updates and what is going on Runescape community. On poll 73, Jagex wants to update construction and your houses. Jagex wants to add a quick option to relocate your house menu with estate agent and a quicker option to redecorate your own house, which is pretty nice option since many players tend to switch between player own house teleports. On today's poll as well, Jagex wants to add a new fighting dummy where you can test your max hit on not only with your best gear but against zombies and demons as if you were on a slayer task. There are attachments that Jagex explains and I want to read them to you. Attach a Warcath head to test the maximum hit of Dragon Bane weapons. Attach a Kalphite Queen head including tethered Kalphite Queen head but not the stuffed variety to test the maximum hit of the carries against Kalphites and Scarabs. Attach a Kurask head to test the maximum hit against King Kurask, Krasks and the Turoths with the leaf-bladed weapons. Attach 20 Vampire Dust to test the maximum hit against vampires with silver weapons. And attach 500 Revenant Ether to test the maximum hit of Grov's Bow, Thamoran's Scepter and Vigorous Chain Mace, as if you were attacking an NPC in the wilderness. Another option Jagex let us to decide about the Jar of Darkness. They would like to reduce the drop rate since the drop rate is pretty low on this item and you can sell it for more than 7 million gold pieces. I would definitely agree on this poll since it's not fair against other bosses. Another option is Skull Scepter. Jagex would like to increase the charges on this scepter from 5 to 10. Well, in my opinion, this isn't worth doing and I will leave this question for you guys since I don't really care about this scepter and I will skip my opinion on this. Another thing that Jagex wants to do is to lower the Desert Treasure Achievement Diary perk that you will have infinite rope at the entrance to the Kalphite lair and the Kalphite Queen Tunnel entrance, from elite to hard. And I really disagree on this poll since many people worked their asses to get that Kalphite head to get that elite diary done for that perk, and now they want to make it easier, which would be totally unfair for the players who have done the elite diary by hard work and blood and sweat and everything else. This poll I think should be voted against. If you have any other opinion, let me know in the comment section down below because your opinion is always welcome here. Another cool poll is that after you get 99 Slayer, never mind the combat level, you could go and get a Slayer task from any Slayer master. Well, in my opinion, this is a very nice thought since you have proven that you can get 99 Slayer in RuneScape. Why you can't get a Slayer task from any Slayer master you wish? I know few people who have 99 Slayer with only 12 combat level. I think that this poll is worth a vote yes. Gnome Glider. If you have completed the Grand Tree quest, you can use a Gnome Glider, but you can't use it quickly. Jagex wants to add the right-click option to Gnome Glider, allowing players to travel quickly to your last destination. This would act similar to charter ships, and I agree 100% on this update, since it can be very annoying to use the glider when you are going to Monkey Madness quest or Monkey Madness 2 quest and you have to always click on the glider. This option would really improve RuneScape gameplay for sure guys. Beekeeper Outfit. Jagex wants to add a Beekeeper Outfit to RuneScape, but I think that this wouldn't be a great idea since most of the RuneScape players just skip random events. The only random event worth doing is the Genie Lamp or the exam for XP Lamp and the book. Other activities are just waste of time and I think they aren't worth the time spent. I know that Jagex wants to implement something new into RuneScape and they tried their best, but this isn't worth a while. Alchemical Hydra. Jagex wants to change the Alchemical Hydra so that its first attack is always a ranged attack. When you kick off the fight against the Hydra, there's a 50-50 chance it will attack with either range or mage, with no clear signs to tell you which is one. So Jagex would like to make a Hydra a little bit easier and I think that this would ruin the economy a little bit since it will be easier to kill the boss and you will know when to protect against his attacks, so this will be a really easy boss. Eldrik Staff. The Eldrik Staff was introduced with the Nightmare of Ashihama. Invocate its special attack can deal a large amount of damage to a target. 50% of that damage is then used to restore the player's prayer points. It currently has a special attack cost of 75%. This is above the Volatile Staff's special of 55%, so Jagex would like to lower it to 55% to bring it in line with this sister staff. But I think this would be really overpowered since the staff is really OP and worth a great chunk of money. But I will leave this to you guys since I can't afford this stuff at the moment and I can't really comment on it too much. Ava's devices. Currently, when one of Ava's devices is destroyed, players need to return to Ava's in Drainer Manor to receive another, handing over a few miscellaneous items in the process. As a quality of life improvement, Jagex would like to change the mechanics of Ava's devices so they are no longer destroyed on death. This is really good idea, Jagex. I really approve on this update. Toxic Blowpipe. Players can store various darts in the Toxic Blowpipe, but only one type of darts at a time. Removing it to swap in a new type of darts can be quite tedious, so to improve on this, Jagex would like to allow players to use new darts on their already filled blowpipe. This will then swap the existing ammunition held by the blowpipe with the new one you have just used. This would be an amazing update. It's very tedious to switch darts like that. I agree 100% on this update. Really awesome poll. This is it for this short weekly recap video. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, smack that like button, subscribe for future uploads, and as always guys, have a nice day.